ignore the dog in the background. Anyways, comment down below if you think I look good in these glasses or bad. Be honest. If it's not obvious, I am in a new room right now. I'm not gonna give you a tour, but I will show you my vanity. It is still popping, it's still intact. I'm so happy. I want my shit down there. And my new hairbrush. So basically, we're doing a different video today. I'm probably gonna delete this. This is so stupid. But I don't know, we'll see. We're kind of just like playing with makeup and like, well, I'm gonna do my makeup, but except we're not actually trying to look good. This is so stupid. We're trying to look specifically how I don't like people doing their makeup. I might have to change up these brows. Because there is a brow that I can't stand people doing. And they do it all the time. So should I keep doing them dark like this? They look shit brown, but in a good way. We're gonna do our least favorite everything. Where I'm not only gonna be doing my least favorite kind of makeup look, which is my least favorite kind of makeup look is no makeup at all, but like when there's makeup. When I say no makeup, I'm talking about just a lid combo and some lashes. Like that is not a makeup look. Even if you put blush and highlight on. Honey, it's not a makeup look to me unless you do eyeshadow. That's not a smudge of brown. But that's not we're not doing that today, okay? We're gonna do an actual makeup look that I don't like. We're gonna be using eyeshadow that I don't like. We're even gonna use a colored blush that I don't like. So I'm gonna do my foundation and concealer real quick. But first, I need to tell you that like I'm not using the same foundation anymore. It is this foundation, but this is shade Ivory. I mixed it with Wet n Wild shade Porcelain. This was too dark. And it was okay, but for one video. And then I'm using the Incognito Wet n Wild concealer. That's not, oh. Forgot to blend the whole side of my face. This is not my favorite or least favorite type of concealer or anything, but like, it is my least favorite way to put foundation on, and that is like the thinnest layer possible. Just put on some skin tint. Like, just put on some damn moisturizer. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer before my bronzer, because I hate that. So we put on lipstick. I'm gonna put on my Vitamascus lip mask. From Wally Mart, just so my lips can like gather itself before having lipstick on, because the trick is, we're using this video as a challenge, is I'm doing all of my least favorite type of makeup designs to try and make it work. So we actually are trying to look good today. So, next thing we're gonna do, get out our bronzer. Bronzer. Where the hell is it? We're bringing it out. That I like colors. Beachy. Can't open it with these nails. If it's one kind of bronzer I don't like, it's the warm tone dark shade. It's just too orange for me. I don't mind brown concealer, but I'm very big on using gray anyway. This is definitely my least favorite bronzer I've ever used because it's very bronze. And I don't like my bronze. Too orangey, you know? So we're gonna use it for face today. We're also gonna use a method for it that I can't believe I used to do. We're gonna get this and we're gonna do this with a piece of paper. If you're wondering what this is a Melt Cosmetics card. Now, that 420 video, it won't be a 420 video, but like, I'll do the tutorial I did for 420. By the way, yes, this is a lampshade. And I turned it into a trash can. Because I can't find my lamp. I need to get this under control back here. You got me all again. Okay. The palette I got was actually on sale. So it turns out my Cyberpunk palette actually has a brother. This palette is beautiful. It is so... Now this is a $50 eyeshadow palette. It's even heavy. It's kind of weighty. I got it on sale for $4.20. You know I had to. And the colors in it are fabulous. I got this lovely frosty green, and then this other Baja Blast green, and then the army green, and then the You know, just look at this. Leave a comment if you really want me to do the tutorial, or if you want me to do another look on this palette. We also gotta use my least favorite eyeshadow palette. I'm using a brush that I don't use because the stain this bronzer has on my brushes, and I can't get away from it. I used to do this every day when I started contouring, because I thought it was a life hack from the gurus to make your cheeks look more chiseled. Doesn't that sound stupid? Anyway, that is so dumb. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What is actually wrong? Like, you got some serious issues if you're going around saying that. I'm gonna do it like a big triangle. Well, that didn't really work. I mean, it didn't work to look bad, at least. Wait a second. Why does this work now? Doesn't that sound stupid? Wow, I totally just jinxed myself there. Let's do it on the other side. Maybe I'll look bad on the other side. Oh, okay, I worked on this side. But I'm still gonna try it. My roommate is asleep across the hall. I hope she still is. Oh, would you look at that? What a joke. It fell out. I've never had a piece of bronzer before. Look at this. Okay, so this is my least favorite powder to use. I think I have tried this. It was just terrible. It's so pretty in the package though. It's the Believe Beauty Radiant Glow Loose Golden Pearl Setting Powder. I thought it was translucent, but it doesn't say that anywhere. Well, I imagine this will like look terrible, right? I think it will. We're gonna have to see. But like, I never use this. God, look at the prettiness. Look how pretty. Girl, I could put this on her face. Okay. I just want you to stay. I think I kind of tasted it a little bit. I'm doing a little too much. I forgot to bronze my nose. It's okay. Now I'm just gonna drench the brush. Oh my god, this is so much powder. Very excessive amount, which I don't like. Oh, I forgot to bronze literally every part of my face. What the hell am I doing? Ooh, it's so pretty! Smeared on my hand. Girl, I don't know if you can see that, but those twinkles. Dude, let's look at the face. It's very sparkly. It's very sparkly. It is very sparkly. Oh, and I even got it on my eye. I'm hungry. I'll be right back. Later. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to go with a winged eyeliner, which I'm okay with a winged eyeliner. Now, so for this eyeshadow look, we're going to use something that I like the least. And so, the Le Mercier All Eyes Pressed Eyeshadow Palette from the Dollar Tree. It's got these colors, and it's pretty cute, but, you know, the eyeshadows suck. And there's too many light colors. I don't like it. I guess what my least favorite type of eyeshadow look is. And there's just a smudge of color there, and it's super light. I will sadly be saying that we're not using that black, but I will swatch it for you since we're on the video, and I'm probably never going to use this palette. It's not bad. Because it's glittery, as you can see, and it's pretty and stuff. There's actually glitter in it. This is my least favorite palette. That doesn't mean that, like, it sucks ass, but, like, it's from the Dollar Tree. Where can you get any worse quality makeup at? So like I tried. I thought this palette was actually kind of cute. That's why I bought it.
Don't judge me.
So this makeup look I'm doing, it's actually just my least favorite type. It could be one of your guys' favorites. I'm trying to find the lightest color. We're gonna use this super pale pink. Probably my least favorite shade in the palette. I'm dunking the crap out of this because I'm packing so it'll at least show up. That's as much as gonna get on there, honestly. Now we're gonna do the darker pink shade towards the middle. Slightly darker than that one. And we're gonna put this in our crease. To be honest, I'm not really seeing much of a difference. Now we're gonna go into this shade next to the pink. It's this lighter, you know, beige, whatever shade. And we're gonna put it in the crease too. And just buff it out. Why not have some more color there? Because I can't tell what's there anyway. This is the first thing I've seen on my lid since I've been scrubbing my eye with this brush. Actually, I'm gonna grab into that pink and settle this out again. It's starting to look like something's there. See what I mean about this eyeshadow palette? It being my least favorite is totally valid. I guess what we're gonna do next is this darker shade on the other side of the pink. And I'm just gonna go in straight in with my finger. Then I'm gonna smack this on my lid. That's good. That's a good sign. This looks like bronzer. This is not an eyeshadow look. I feel like this is gonna make it look more bronzier. More like bronzer, but I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna go in with this bottom corner shade right here. And we're just gonna smear it on there and see what happens. What's the difference? Almost nothing, but it adds a shimmer. So that's good. If anybody calls this an eyeshadow look, it's not. This is literally like, I took a piece of red mulch and smeared it on my eye. Change of plans. I'm actually gonna go in with this purple on the bottom. We're gonna put this over here on the outside of this bronze. Maybe this will give it look some dimension, make it look like everything is actually there. Oh! First time using this shade? Guess what? I just hit pan! Oh my god. I mean, it was $1.50, so that's fair. So yeah, this is kind of blending into the orange and looking about the same. I'm gonna go back into that pink and go over the brown bow with it. Hopefully, what'll elevate this look is this top corner shade for the highlighter. We're going to put this on our brow bone. Oh, hail. Oops. Well, that's gonna be in our brow. So I'm trying to save this look, like make it be something. Okay, I think we did it. Now what we're gonna do under our eyes? Nothing. We're gonna do nothing. Because I can't stand it when people do that. And I've done that. I'm guilty of this too. I'm also gonna put this on my inner corner. Now all we gotta do is get our winged liner. Typically, I hate a normal wing. Like, I just don't like them. I don't know why. It's just a makeup preference everyone has. I like a wing if it's dramatic. Like wings that I've done. Like, I've done Dirty Sunset wing. I've done, like, I don't like wings unless they're like super big. I'm going to get my eyeliner, and this is indeed my least favorite eyeliner. The Blue Fox, the color pen eyeliner. Matte and long lasting. It worked fine when I swatched it on my arm. I gotta get up to this. Just a regular short wing. Now, I am trying to make this work, so what I'm doing is going to make a Marilyn Monroe wing. Hopefully that this looks decent. No hate to anyone who does their makeup like this. It really isn't that bad. It's just my least favorite type of makeup that I like to see on myself. Because I typically do like cyberpunk and goth and dramatic things, like 80s, like themes. I like themes. So like, don't hate me. Please. Please don't hate me. Or I'm gonna hate you. Fucking bitch. Oh god, it's bad. Well, I guess the Marilyn Monroe didn't work out. Oh, I forgot I had eyeshadow on. Sorry, didn't see it. Now, the wings don't have to be just perfect. I mean, for some people they do, and they have wing skill. Good for them. I am not the best at drawing wings. That's not why I don't like doing wings. It's because I don't like the look of them. They take away from the eyeshadow space, and they're very generic to me. People used to love this. This used to be what was popular. The bad part about this wing is that it's uneven, and I'm not gonna do my upper waterline. Not because I can't, but because I hate that. I'll eventually come out with a video where I'll do everything with what I love the most. So now, what I'm gonna do is my mascara. That has to be my Snapscara that I keep buried in my bag. This stuff It works. Doesn't do anything. I love the applicator. The applicator is great. And we're gonna use it today. It's not my least favorite in the world, but it's the least favorite of what I have. And that's good enough, honestly. I'm driving this car. Change of plans. This mascara is completely empty. Like, the wand is dry. Like, it doesn't... I think I've just been brushing my lashes this whole time. The only mascara I have would be the Bubble Mascara. Yeah, this is very good mascara, but it's flaky. It stacks like any other mascara, honestly. It's just the concept of building product. And also, it is very smudge proof. So much so that if you get a single dot anywhere outside of your lashes, it is not coming off without a fight. So I have to be very careful. Now, we're going to be using our least favorite type of lashes. That is going to be these. I do use these. I'm only using them because I'm out of spiky lashes and I only have one left. I lost the other one, okay? It wasn't on purpose. So I've been having to use these and I hate them. Even though I've gotten compliments on them, I don't care about that. I like to look the way I want to look with these on. Now, getting these lashes, I just needed something on my eye. They were for extra. I did a natural look one day and I decided to keep them. They're just there so your eyes don't look bare, you know, and your spiky, clumpy mascara isn't showing. Which, I don't have that problem with the Bubble Mascara that I use. So while we're waiting on those lashes to dry, I'm actually gonna go in with blush. Now, I've gotten a lot of blushes because I got this palette like a few weeks ago. I've been using it. It's very gorgeous. Oh, say hi to the bear. Yes, I have a bear. And it is from a guy. But we're not a thing. Anyway, it was just my Valentine. We have this lovely, beautiful page. I am very iffy towards nudes, but this is like the most glamorous nude palette I've ever seen. It's got all kinds of shimmers that show up all kinds of different colors. There's a purple brown shimmer. And then on this next page, we have all the goods. We have blush. This is the one that we'll be using. It's pink, but it's like the palest pink. This shows up differently on camera. These are highlighters. We have this brown, the white, and then this purpley. This white highlighter don't do nearly as good as the Gothic Diamonds. This is also our contours, and then this is another page with prettier eyeshadows. This makeup palette I've really just been playing with. I've never actually done like a full glam in this. This shimmer looks so good over a lip though, like a dark blue or a black. IGOODCO. IGOODCO. Whatever that is. Okay, take your screenshots. It's really the name. Okay. It has 82 colors in it. Okay, so in the time that I was rambling, my lashes have dried. So we're gonna slip these on now. Anyway, now we're gonna go in with our blush. We're gonna go in with this. If there's anything I don't like, it's blush that is just too bright and has no depth or dimension to it. And it's just there, looking scary and whatnot. So, does that look good? Wait, gotta do our nose. Since my contour broke, I'm just gonna use the contour shade I usually go in here, dust up my forehead. Never tell anyone what I'm doing. I am indeed cheating. You know, I could have used that palette to be my least favorite, but it is very good. It's on the TikTok shop. The link will be in the description. It's like $10. It's not even $15. The eyeshadows are so pigmented. As long as you put a base under it, they build very nicely. And the shimmers go great over the lip. We got our blush on. To make this cuter, I'm gonna grab that blush again. This is something I love to do a lot. I'm putting blush over my bronzer to kind of make it like fruitier. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm just blushing my forehead. Now, my least favorite highlighter is brown highlighter because obviously I'm not gonna like brown highlighter on my skin tone. And it just happens to fit the tea. Now, we're gonna be using my very first ever highlighter palette I bought, thinking it was contour. This is whenever I got back into makeup a couple years ago before I started my channel. It's the Believed Beauty palette from the Dollar General with these 3 shades. And we're gonna be using this one. Now this is actually really cute. Like the highlighter is actually amazing and it's very buildable and it works. It looks like a pearl. Like, I don't like brown shimmer. Douse it. We're gonna put a bunch on here because I want this to show. Did I do anything? Nothing, so you can't see it. Then we're gonna put it on the nose. Oh yeah, it's going everywhere. It's definitely on there. And then we're gonna put this under here. And we already got a shimmer in the corner. But just in case that doesn't show up enough, I'm gonna put more there. We'll see if that makes a difference. That was after my least favorite highlighter. It's definitely pretty, it's just not my favorite. Because it blends in too much to the skin. It just matches my skin tone too much. And it's not as visible, so like, I love to accentuate my cheeks. And I apologize about this lighting. I should have done this during the daylight. But I was still procrastinating because I just posted my video. And of course I want to get back to filming. That's also why the last video took a month to come up with, because I was also moving and dealing with some shit. And I was very like burnt out. So I'm very glad to be free. So what I'm gonna do is take my white eyeliner and put it in my waterline. Now this white eyeliner is actually very fabulous. It is not my least favorite liner ever. I will tell you what this is. It is Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner. Oh, I think I just pulled a lash. Here I will show you my least favorite eyeliner. And it is this pencil liner from CoverGirl. I put this eyeliner on at work when I was working at Hardee's. And by the end of the day, it wouldn't even be there. It would just be all smeared under my eye. It was bad. Now all we have left is the lipstick. This is definitely a style. But anyway, we're gonna do our least favorite type of lip now. My least favorite type of lip is when you have concealer on and just throw on some gloss. But like, I'm trying to actually have a lip color. We're gonna do something. Let me find a lip that I really hate. The worst lip I can think of that I have, because usually I don't buy lipsticks unless I know I want them, is either the shit brown or this like pale color. Just the plain gloss. Like, do you see this? I don't like it at all. I took it because my cousin Phoenix didn't want it and she gave it to me and I don't like it. But see, ugh, God, it grosses me out. But I actually think I have a worse shade than all of those. And it's not even in my makeup bag. I mean, it's in my makeup bag, but it's not in my big pouch of makeup. And this thing is filled to the brim. It might not actually be this brown either, because I've never tried this brown. I don't know. Oh my God. I just got that everywhere. Anyway, back to my least favorite lipstick I have. It's definitely in my makeup bag. Like, I should have used my Milani mascara, because this is my least favorite mascara I've ever had. I actually honestly think it would be CoverGirl, the first mascara I've tried. Okay, so my least favorite type of lipstick has to be one of these three. This white. Now, I'm all about a base for your lips if you're gonna do it with eyeshadow, but like, this white, when you have it on and it dries, eyeshadow barely grabs onto it, and it does not show up. No matter how much you build, it's useless. No reason. Or it could be this silver one. I don't think I'll ever use this anywhere for anything. And it's so ugly by itself. In fact, it kind of looks just like the lip that I did for my birthday lip the first time. Speaking of that, we also have this lipstick. The Maybelline. This is the second shittiest black lipsticks I've ever used. You can't put nothing on it. It never dries. It is not matte. It is gummy and it is disgusting. It's gonna look so out of place. What a weird color to be my least favorite. Silver. No, but seriously. It's so ugly. Ugh, that's so ugly. Normally, on the lips, I do like a light nude color. But honestly, I love nude lips. I've always loved nude lips. Just don't like doing them for every single makeup look. Takes the beauty away from lipstick. As you can see, I have very funky colors and I love to do a wide variety of them. This is the lipstick. And then the look is complete. The full beat of my least favorite of everything. This. Least favorite lashes, least favorite eyeliner. design, least favorite eyeshadow palette. Some people might say it looks good. If you're talking about the lip, if we're taking away the lip, this looks okay for daily look. My eyeliner is very messy though, and that is very sad. I should be better than that by now. But you know what? There was no passion in this look. If you posted this, I decided it was fun. It was probably fun to edit. If you have any better ideas that you want me to try, like weird challenges or anything, let me know. Be sure to comment. And this palette will be linked in the description since it was featured in this video. I love that palette so much. It's so amazing. I'm sorry that we didn't really add any color to the eye, but we put on like 5 shades of eyeshadow and it just did this. And then we covered up the visible part with eyeliner. This is the close-up of the silver. If it's not dry, that's gonna come off. I need to take this off. It is so hideous. Okay, I changed the lip. Let me know if I saved it. I don't think I did at all. I did House Labs lip liner in shade Drag. NYX Linguiri XX, whatever the fuck this is. And then I put this glittery pink lip gloss over it. And it twinkles. These tubes are very bad about being messy. LA Colors is just a terrible fucking brand. My sponge is still sparkly from that shiny powder. I don't know if you can see it on my head, but I'm sparkly everywhere. Anyway, like, subscribe.